Make love in a time machine, yeah. Do you want to ride on the fly machine? Yeah, I think you do. I said, let's make love in a time machine, yeah.
Right, everyone, please help me in welcoming our super special mystery guests, my parents. So, as you guys know, you were a last-minute replacement, or replacement for a replacement. First, there was a psychic that was supposed to come, but her mother was rushed to the hospital, and she didn't know that she wasn't going to be able to make it.
And for some reason, she's a psychic.
Right, so that didn't make any sense. And then after that, we tried to get UProv, the improv team, but it was short notice.
And they can't think on their feet.
I guess not.
Okay.
So last but not least, my parents were in town, and I figured I had some very important questions for them. First off, when did you first know that your son was going to be a star?
Which son?
Not Ranger.
Yeah,
That was me.
That's our favorite son.
Well, those of you who don't know, Johnny played the King in The King and I in 6th grade, and
Yeah.
he was a smashing success.
Shaved his head and everything.
Got out of doing a lot of
Bare-chested.
chores and demonstrated a lot of slothness, which qualifies you for being a star.
I guess so. Well, you guys are parents, right? How do you feel about Miley Cyrus? You know what? I'm proud. So I think this next question is for Dad. What was it like giving birth to me?
It was tough, I'll tell you. You know,
Well, I don't know, because you guys have yet to give me the talk.
it was
I'm
15
21,
seconds
so
of hard work for me.
I don't really know how that works. So, Mom,
Wait,
then,
you've been here 4 years now.
it's gonna
I
happen.
know something.
It's gonna.
Yeah.
So,
It hasn't happened yet.
what was it like?
I'd have to say it was pretty darn quick. We thought we were going to have you on the Mass Pike, actually. We're on the way
Yeah,
in.
we waited as long as possible to go to the hospital.
We're about
and,
an hour away from the hospital.
And I was supposed to drop your mom off right at the hospital door, but I was going to drop her off, and she said, "Don't leave me." So we parked in the garage, and on the way from the garage to the hospital,
I just
You
wanted
were-
to rest a minute.
you were
Just a
practically plopped on the street of Boston.
And this is a true story.
minute. That
It is a true
story.
story.
And I don't know why I don't have the accent. Everyone thinks I'm from Canada. Are either of you guys from Canada? Big question. Am I adopted?
Do you want to know now?
Do I have
Do
Canadian
you really
parents?
want to know now? This is not probably the right time.
I know.
Hey?
All right, you guys have been married for a long time. I
28 years.
got too far deep. Okay, 28 years. Do you have
Yeah.
any advice for us budding romantics?
None.
None?
No.
It's
Fine.
it's hard work,
It sure is. Stick with
rewarding
it.
work,
It sure is.
and one day, you know, you may have a child that rises up through the ranks to surpassing all knowledge and makes it onto Off the Wire.
Aim high.
So you have a daughter
Yeah, M.
who happens to be my sister. So she went to college. I went to college. You guys are finally free. How do you enjoy the empty nest?
Love it.
Is it good?
Yeah, that's one of the perks after 28 years.
Yes.
But no, we love our time up in New Hampshire.
And as you notice, we didn't come to family weekend until you were a senior. So we finally figured we had to come and visit you at least once.
Yeah.
Took you long. I was wondering.
We were waiting for the rat to get finished.
So when we come back, we're going to play a little game show. See which of you which one of you knows me better. So stick around. We'll be back with a fun game show with my parents.